Welcome to Epic Tales and Critical Fails, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition Remastered podcast. Prepare for adventure, terror, and the occasional use of bad language. We're a rules-light podcast. We don't agonize over the rules because, quite frankly, there's a lot of them, and we will get them wrong occasionally, so be kind. We're also using hero points slightly differently. No one gets them at the beginning of a session. Instead, the players accrue them during the game, and they can have a maximum of 3 at any one time. But if the worst happens, they have to spend them all to stay alive.
I'm Laura, and I play Katarra, a sneaky, stealthy sailor, or pirate, depending on your point of view.
I'm Lucy, and I play Bethilde, landlady of the Wandering Barnacle and grandmotherly gnome.
I'm Mike, and I play Bertie Bunce, halfling cleric of Pharasma.
I'm Maddy, and I play Minesh Adon, a tempestuous root leshy of death.
I'm Kyle, I play the vastly knowledgeable and cunningly clever Xander Dante.
And I'm Michael, I'm your GM, and I play everybody else. We had left off our unfortunate misfits fighting a battle to the death with a sexy bug lady who was suddenly rudely interrupted in her mad pursuit of you after you murdered her children. Bug children, it should be said. Let's make that clear. You exterminated them, and she was chasing after you, at which point Minesh, Bertie, Bethilde, and pretty much half of your group were unconscious and laying on the floor. At that point, a portal opened, and a large brass man walked through, impaled the cleric, and threw him against the wall, and reminded you that Gale is still alive, and seems to be intent on torturing you, and at least attempting to kill you, if not outright tear you apart. He turned around, walked back through this portal that he seemed to be have just the power to open, looked over his shoulder, and said, "I'll be waiting for you." At which point the portal closes, and we're in initiative, so it is Xander, it's your go. You hear something walk through, you hear Gale's voice. This terrible sound of wind, like that moment when you were in the market at the beginning, where there was just that kind of howling gale that came out of that box.
Gale.
Yeah.
A howling gale.
It was a howling gale. And then suddenly there's just silence.
Xander immediately goes into a panic. He's going to... He doesn't know where Gale is. He can't... He still doesn't... He doesn't know what's happened to Bertie. He doesn't know what anyone's doing. So all can do is fire a telekinetic projectile at Bug Lady. Mm-hmm. I refuse to call her Sexy Bug Lady because she is hideous. That's only a 4, so miss. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so you fire off the telekinetic projectile, and you can't... Her voice is lower now. She seems to be moving in the opposite direction, almost as if she's seen something that's driven her off. And you get the sense that maybe she's not quite sure what this metal thing that came out of nowhere was.
Okay. Do I get... As if like she's running away? Like she's...
She seems to be backing away from you, yeah.
Okay. Well... all I can do is cast shield. Just,
okay.
Yeah.
You cast shield. It goes to Tuppence's turn. Tuppence is like, "Oh no." And he immediately performs. Minesh, you were stable, weren't you? Mm-hmm. Bethilde, you're stable. He runs over to Bertie and performs a medicine check. And he's like desperately trying to staunch the bleeding on this massive wound that this blade has done through his abdomen. He's like, "Governor, can you come over and help me? I need a tourniquet or a new torso. I'm not entirely sure. I saw this once. A guy named Fred. He was on the wrong side of a cannon.
Now's not the time for stories, Tuppence.
Well, I didn't have much luck with Fred, so I'm not having much luck now. So come over here and help me." That's his turn. Katarra, it's your go.
Just before we go, can I swap my shield for the spell protection array, please?
Go for it.
Yeah.
So Katarra will walk over to where Bertie and Tuppence are.
Yep.
So what do I sort of see?
Bertie has been smashed against the wall. There's a halfling-sized crater in the wall, and it looks like he has had a blade, probably about half an inch wide, impaled through his stomach and pulled straight out. And he looks pale. He looks almost like he's been like he's been exposed to the elements. Like somebody left him, like he sat out in the cold and froze to death. He looks completely and utterly drained.
Okay, well, Katarra doesn't really know much about medicine, but she does remember giving Bertie a lesser healing potion, so she'll find that in his pack and feed it to him. Okay, and as you start pouring it in, you hope that will do something. It kind of spills over his lips. She sends out a silent prayer to Pharasma.
Pharasma is somewhere. You get an answer phone. Hello, this is Pharasma. Pharasma's not here right now. Fate's been broken for a while. Please call back later.
It's like one of that thingy ones. Just like, hello. Hey, got you. It's Pharasma. We're not here at the moment. So leave a message.
Yeah, the Boneyard's absent at the minute. Yeah. Please call the Psychopomps on 001
Let's be trying to be serious.
So you send out a prayer to Pharasma. It's now Ulti's go. Ulti comes over and does a medicine check, and she's like, she then stops, puts her fingers to his neck, and looks at you, Katarra, and goes, I think we should help the others. I can't do anything about this. I don't pack heal spells. What do you want me to do?
Well, we're not going to leave him here.
Fine, I'll carry him. Get the others. She's going to stoop down and pick up Bertie, at which point it would be Bertie's turn, but he's not going to have a turn. Minesh, in a dark and dusty place, far away from the cave that you were originally in, you just find yourself standing in this black emptiness. And it's quiet. Too quiet. There's nothing. There's no sound of wind, no rushing of water, no dripping of water, no falling of stone. It's just silent, absent. And then you see, coming through the darkness, scrabbling through, going, your mole. It stops in front of you, looks up at you. Which isn't too hard for it, because it's pretty much on the same level as you.
I'm so confused. I'm not dead.
No, but you're unconscious.
Okay.
What would Minesh say
what would you say to the mole?
It reaches out claw and pokes you.
What is he
saying?
I was going to say, does she know what he's actually saying?
Can you speak with animals?
I mean...
Can you talk with the mole?
Is he a familiar or is he a companion?
He's a companion animal.
Companion. Mush is...
A familiar.
Yeah.
The mole starts gesticulating and trying to sign to you.
No, common and fey, but it's not really fey.
No, it's definitely not a fae.
Yeah.
It tilts its head and its eyes, sort of big wide eyes, sort of look up at you slightly, blinded by... You get the feeling it's probably not the best sight, but his nose is constantly twitching as he looks around.
Okay, but when I look around, it's just black.
Just black.
Okay.
It's like the world's gone and there's just nothing left.
Okay. If I walk in any direction, does anything change, or...?
You start walking in a direction and there's just nothing. You keep going and keep going, and all you can hear is the mole wandering along behind you going...
Okay, Minesh is going to start to get frustrated and just look at the mole and say, I can't understand you. And then I think she'll start getting annoyed with the surroundings, and just keep stomping away to try and get out of this darkness.
You keep stomping away, and as you do, the mole continues to follow behind you, and then eventually it just sits down and just plops down on the floor behind you, just watches you keep walking It's like,
Is she that walking away? Does he stay in the same place behind her, like she's on a track?
no, he does get further and further away. And then you realise that you start to see something in the darkness ahead of you, a shape, a patch of darker shadow. And as you get closer towards it, you start hearing again, as almost you seem to have walked in a full circle and come back to the mole.
I sit down next to the mole.
You sit down next to the mole, and the mole...
stroke the mole.
And as you do...
You've got like magic and stuff. Is there nothing you could like cast?
What would I cast?
As you...
Recall knowledge?
As you... you can roll a recall knowledge check. Roll a recall knowledge in mole lore.
There's no...
I mean...
It's got to be nature.
Hold on, what is
He's
my,
natural-ish.
what is my lore?
Yeah, it's nature.
Oh, my lore is plane of earth.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
well,
go for it.
Well, I mean, this isn't much Earth, is there?
Well, apparently not. 18?
18, you know you're not in the plane of Earth.
Okay.
You're fairly certain about that.
That's definitely not dirt.
There is no dirt. There's just darkness. You
There's
pick it
just
up and it's
darkness.
shadow that falls through your fingers. It's like, where are we? And you start stroking the mole. And the mole goes quiet and puts its head down. It folds its paws in front of it, puts its head down on them and just goes... And it just seems to calm. And as you are there, something bright floats through the darkness about 30 feet away, drifting like a wisp through mist.
Mush?
And for a moment, at which point mush crawls out of your backpack and it's like, oh, what did you want?
Can you restore me?
I don't know whether I can restore you here.
Can you try? I don't know what else to do in this darkness.
Hard and click both heels.
Was this actually is this actually mush and the mole then? Like,
I don't know.
because I can't assume this is like some kind of mental thing.
But Mush has restorative familiar.
You see this little mushroom standing on your shoulder with its wings and it's just trembling with concentration as this wisp of light just drifts through the darkness and then disappears. And you look down and the mole looks up at you and you feel something change. Something shifts. And you feel a primal energy that you didn't know was there. Almost like you've reached out and you've touched the source of creation and drawn from it. And suddenly the darkness shifts and rips apart and you're on the deck of a ship. And you could smell smoke. And you turn and look and it's burning. It's sinking. And suddenly there's an explosion. But it's not an explosion that you would expect. It's not fire and thunder. It's bright, searing light that absorbs everything it touches as it spreads out from the center point in the deck, throwing you into the water. And the last thing you see is a searing, bright wall coming towards you as the seawater boils out of the way, almost as if it was reduced to its elemental quintessence. And then suddenly, you wake up, and Mush is standing on your chest. Hello! Hello! And it keeps slapping your chin.
Okay.
Have you got any heal spells left? I don't think the cleric's very well.
Yeah, I've got 2 heal spells left.
Has she woken up like in the real world
Yes.
or in the dark world?
So did Mush work with the...
Yes, Mush worked.
Okay.
Does she need to be able to see people for that?
What the...
Yes. Although she could run over and touch him, and that would be fine.
We still initiative.
No.
Is she still blinded though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so she doesn't see mush.
No. You feel these little tiny hands slapping her on the face.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Get up! Over there!
Is it?
I'll guide you!
I can't see anything.
Stand up! You can list with that. You don't need to see to stand up. You just need to feel your way around.
Okay, I stand up and feel with my staff.
You find your staff eventually. You kind of pull yourself up to your feet. Turn left! That's it! 10 paces forward!
Is no one else around me?
Well, everybody else seems to be focused. Either they're unconscious, dead, or you have no idea. You're sort of a bit...
Well, are we still in initiative?
No.
Or...
No, we're not in initiative.
Okay.
What happened to the spider lady?
She ran off.
She's run off.
Okay.
She
She's
seemed to
scared
see
of
a
Gale.
large giant
she'll
brass
go with
automata
Gale.
and ran away.
So, because obviously Katarra was heading back to where Minesh and Bethilde were. So, would she see Minesh like waking up and standing up?
Yes.
Okay. So, in that case, Katarra will call over to Alti and say, "Alti, Minesh seems to be awake. Bring Bertie here quickly."
Alti comes stumbling over with Bertie. She puts him on the floor in front of you. I'm not sure I can help him. This might be beyond my power.
Okay.
We can't do it here. We need to leave. We need to get back up top.
I can't see anything.
Neither can I, but we can still figure out where the stairs are.
Well, you can still hold on to the wall. Alti goes back and starts dragging Bethilde up the hall, up the tunnel.
Yeah, so out of character, would Minesh need to actually see Bertie to cast heal?
You could guide her hands to Bertie and
Yeah, that's
allow
what I
her
was
to do
gonna
that.
ask.
I mean, I could just do a 3-action heal and everyone gets a little.
You could do a 3-action heal and everybody gets a little.
You could, but I think Bertie, he's not good. He's not good at all.
Well, 3-action heal or 2-action wouldn't make a difference, right?
Yes, no,
Still.
yeah, you're right.
3-action heal would hit everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, yeah, but I will, I'll place Minesh's hand on
Okay.
Bertie.
Minesh's hand touches Bertie and you cast a 3-action heal, which just seems to whoosh down the tunnel. What's your spell DC?
Sorry, I rolled D8. 19.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
There's a hiss of disdain from the corner of your vision. Well, of the lack of
don't have
vision.
any
No, you don't have any vision. But you see it, Katarra, this sort of hiss in the corner, and you notice Alti wince slightly. You're not sure whether it's from the paltry healing of the spell, and she's, passing judgment, or whether it's something else. But, Bethilde, in the moment before you wake up, you are sitting on the steps to the basement of the Wandering Barnacle. Except there's no basement now. There's no bobbing water and floating crates. There's just a rainbow of different colours. It's like you're high.
Oh, I shouldn't have had that tea.
And as you say that, the colours shift, and you swear they look a little bit like a snail.
Oh, Beauregard. Have you come here to visit me? What's going on?
From somewhere within this rainbow of colours that is sort of shifting and changing shape, even as you look at it and talk about Beauregard, it seems to shift again and become a stream of these different coloured lights. You hear a voice come through it, though. I really do one day want to see the end of an adventure.
Oh, yes, don't worry. You deserve everything. You're a beautiful snail, aren't you?
And then the light shifts again, and this time it takes on humanoid form. Shrinking, condensing down, becoming...
Barnaby?
In fact, halfling-sized, except it's not wearing a Stetson, so you're kind of disappointed. But this mote of light, this humanoid-shaped mote of light, just walks towards you and reaches out a little hand and places it on your shoulder, at which point you feel infused with warmth and vitality. And...
Bertie?
Something shifts, as if something was gifted, given, or awakened. And then the colours shift, and you're on the deck of a ship.
Oh.
Climbing up the rigging as the deck below you burns. You grab hold of one rope and start pulling yourself up, hand over fist, and then suddenly the rigging snaps, and you're dangling by a single rope as the ship lurches and begins to turn onto its side, at which point you hear the rope snap, and you fall. But before you hit the water, a blinding light crashes across the ocean surface, and everything turns to dust. And then you wake up with 1 hit point.
What's happening?
We need to go. We need to get out of here.
Did we get out? Is the spider lady still there?
She seems to have retreated for now. How's Bertie looking?
Cold. Very cold. As if he'd been out in the Arctic for a week.
But is there signs of life?
No.
Has the spider lady actually ran into the room that she was in originally, or she's still just kind of
seems to
sat
have
watching?
retreated. She's out of sight. She's not following you up the tunnel anymore.
Okay. So we are actively making our way up the tunnel then?
Yes.
Sweet.
I'm gonna sort of stand up, and then I see Bertie. So Bethilde sort of runs over and says, Bertie, I think I dreamed about you. Are you okay? Oh, he doesn't look okay.
Now's not the time.
I'm going to cast Stabilize.
You cast Stabilize, and you reach out with the magic, and there's nothing for the magic to grab onto.
This isn't good. I think we need to get him to the shrine. I tried to stabilize him, and it didn't work.
Okay, well, you go get Xander and guide him out because he's blind.
Okay, Xander, you hold up, but put your hand on my shoulder. No, that's not my shoulder. On my shoulder, please.
So just like white knuckling, grabbing your head.
Come on, come this way. Let's go get help. Come on.
Where could you possibly be leading me?
Tuppence, if you guide Minesh out and if you find the way back to the lab.
Right, all right then. And he actually just walks up, and fireman's lifts Minesh over his shoulder. He's like, hang on tight,
No,
Minesh.
you don't need to lift her up.
Look, it's quicker. And he starts running up the tunnel back towards the room with the bunyips in.
Minesh the entire time was like, you can let me go now.
You can just put me on Molly, and Molly will guide me out.
All right, I'll put you on the animal. He puts you on the mole, and the mole's like...
And Katarra will pick up Bertie, and she'll carry Bertie to the lab.
You wander back up through the River of Bones, and... wade your way across the river now that the bunyips have been dealt with, past the glow spires that you shattered, and the conductor's workshop, and eventually you make it back to where the Quailon's research notes would have been, and the lab is a total wreck because you left it in a mess. But it seems to be empty.
Am I still blind?
Yes.
For God's sake.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything that looks like potions or anything.
Roll a perception check.
Matilda, where did you go?
I'm just hang on 1 second.
I cannot see. I don't know what room are we in?
It's all right. Stop putting your hands on my face. I can't see anything. I got a 9.
Now's the time for us to be arguing amongst ourselves.
Yeah, you don't see
I'm
anything.
trying to stop him being blind. Does this help? I poke you in the eye.
Xander, we're back in the...
I go to hit you with my staff, but I'm miles off.
It's off the foot.
Yeah. Where are you?
Potion vial.
Xander, we're in the...
if you smash a potion vial, roll a reflex.
we're in the lab we were in before, where we were originally going to take a rest before Bethilde wandered off.
And if I remember, there was nothing left to take.
No, there was absolutely nothing here. So, fine, we just need to leave.
Can you still not see?
We're still blind.
As Xander's reaching out, trying to grab anything to get some kind of bearings. He's like, "What do you think?"
Xander, because there's lots of things in here that could do bad things to us.
Why have we stopped in here?
Yeah, I'm one of them.
It's a long way back.
No,
It's
come
a long
here.
way
And she
back to
grabs
the
you by the
spy.
hand and starts running towards the door. We need to get Bertie out here. We need to get out of here.
Bethilde, stop for 1 minute in your entire life.
Good point. That is true. If you'd have stopped before, we wouldn't have had to fight that bug lady.
Let's just try to think this through. We have 2 people who are blinded, trying to get back through this labyrinth to the spiral shrine in the state we're in. Probably not going to go very well.
Also a good point. However, we're a long way down underground. It's worth pointing out.
Do we think there was an exit through the door, through the room with the spider lady?
Even if there is, we're in no state to go back there because she's still there.
So what do you think we should do? We should probably rest.
I think we do need to rest, but I'm just checking because I think Bertie may have had a cleanse affliction scroll or something that may be able to assist Minesh.
I'm gonna
treat wounds might be enough.
I'm gonna pat down Bertie and see if I can find any scrolls on him.
You pat down Bertie and you find one little journal that he seemed to have been keeping notes on ways to please Pharasma.
Oh.
Note 1: don't make any undead.
Oh.
Note 2, how the hell would I do that anyway? What? I got powers from reading a book. I have no idea what's going on.
It's like note 4, like, skipped ahead in the book. I can make undead.
Note 4. And note 4 just says,
Do not
Spiral
desecrate
Shrine
bodies.
cool. And then note 5 says, lavender, underscored.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll never gain the love of that woman. Or any woman.
You pat down Bertie, you find an acid flask, a lesser antidote, a lesser anti-plague. You notice he's wearing a backpack. He has a brazier of harmony and everlight crystals, some healer's tools, holy prayer beads, a potion of water breathing, some thieves' tools, infiltrator kit, and a wand of heal.
I did write down that he did have a cleanse affliction.
I think he used it on something because there was plenty of
I think he
afflictions
did.
rolling around in the.
Would heal
So-
clear you from being blinded?
No.
This was a magical.
wounds might.
This was a spell effect, wasn't it? Or was
Yeah,
this-
you think time is probably your best option.
Okay, so I don't have to roll for it. I just know that it will eventually go away.
Roll a Arcana or Occultism.
I can't hear me, old buddy. 25.
25. You think everybody, if going by the fact that you're being guided and not everybody is blinded, then those who managed to resist the effect probably had some form of immunity for a short while. You reckon that she wouldn't be able to maintain it at a distance, so it's probably going to, with enough rest, you think it would go.
I hate to say it, I do believe that we are going to have to. Our best option is to rest here. You're right. We're not going to make it through the Precipice Quarter alone, whilst two of us are blinded and the rest are
and
the way they are.
Beforehand.
But how are we going to get Bertie there in time? As you can see, he's not doing very well. We need to get him.
Xander and Minesh can't see, for starters, so they can't see the state Bertie's in.
What do you mean? I healed him.
He's not woken up.
Isn't I don't.
Gale returned.
I don't know what happened.
Gale's dead.
No.
He returned. There was a portal that appeared, and he came through and skewered Bertie, and then threw Bertie against the wall.
Oh my goodness, is that what happened?
Hold on. So Gale can come back at any time. We are not safe, even if we did manage to make it to the Spiral Shrine. We are not safe no matter where we are. If he could just portal in, stab us, and leave.
That seems to be it, but I mean, I don't know whether it's a power that he can use all the time, or if there's a limit on it.
I mean, as a strategic thinking, you normally hit people when they're at their weakest. You know, you come out of the wind, you sail downwind and come at them faster. Or you shoot them with cannons on a broadside. It usually works. He struck the weakest part of us. He took away our ability to heal.
Yes.
But we can't just do nothing. He's getting cold.
I mean,
He was cold as soon as Gale skewered him.
wonder what he did to him.
Was there anything in the air, like Xander normally does when he kind of detects magic or whatever? Was there anything in the air after Gale left which I can use?
You certainly got a sense of magic, but you can roll an Arcana check.
Roll Arcana, yeah?
Yeah, roll Arcana. You've seen the books that he obviously collected.
We know all the places that we've been are safe because
one.
we've been through them.
Nothing comes to you immediately. It's just between the blindness and hearing everything that's going on and knowing that Gale is alive. It's all a bit. Your thoughts are racing.
Yeah.
We may have cleared the area on the way here, but there's no guarantee things haven't crept out of the woodwork, and we'd have to move very slowly with the state that Minesh and Xander's
I think
in.
maybe we should leave some to rest, and then some
No,
of us should go back.
No,
take
you got
Bertie
us
to
into
the
this.
shrine.
You got Bertie killed.
Wait.
So you don't get a say.
Wait, you don't.
Wait, hang
Let's
on a
not
minute.
argue.
Hang on a minute. Wait. That's not fair. She didn't get Bertie killed. We were well out the room. Gale killed Bertie.
No, but Bertie was weakened because we had to go down there to get her. As always, because you ran off No, I'm sick of everyone defending her for no reason. You run off on a suicide mission every single day, and I don't understand why. It is foolish. You're wasting every second should not be spent trying to make sure you are not dead. So for the love of God, just take a second and think. You do notice Xander isn't actually looking at you. He's looking at a wall.
Tuppence walks over and rotates Xander.
What the hell is that?
I'm just pointing you at the target of your eye.
Oh, for the love of God.
If that's
Point
how you
stands.
If that's how you
Bethilde.
feel, I think I can make this very, very easy for you. And she picks up Bertie and runs as fast as she can.
You could not pick up Bertie. You could not pick
You
up
pick
Bertie.
up Bertie and you run as fast as you can, which is
is
really,
not
really
very fast.
slowly because you're actually...
Yeah, she's just running as slowly but really fast.
more
Katarra
like-
stands in front of the door.
It's more like leaping from one foot to the other because it's that slow. And sort of she gets towards the door and then the Katarra standing
She's
there.
got like her head down and she's just like... she's like working really hard to try and just like pick him up and go.
Has she,
No one-
has she tried to run away again?
No one is going anywhere.
Ulti lays a hand on your shoulder and stops you. I don't think he'd want you running off by yourself. Considering the
I
effort...
mean, I don't think anybody wants me to be here. I think that's very, very clear.
That's not.
No,
That's actually.
Bethilde.
That's not actually not what she said. That nowhere near. As always, you didn't listen.
We're saying not to go off.
Ulti just looks at you in a way that says, stop.
Like, it's... I don't...
Listen,
I'm only doing my very best, and it's obviously not appreciated. And if
Bethilde.
I am such a burden to this party, then I don't know why you bother with me. So it won't do. Why you even bothered if I die? So I'm just going to take that burden away.
Ulti swings around in front of you and drops to her knee and she says, listen. He put a lot of effort to get you out of there. Don't make it for nothing by wandering off and finding another bunyip somewhere else in this cave.
So what are we supposed to do then?
We
rest.
We rest here tonight, and then tomorrow we go to the Spiral Shrine.
I personally would quite like to find Gale. Introduce him to the wrong end of the sword.
I don't
I'm
think
sure
we're ready
we all-
yet.
I think we all want to do that, but we need to get Bertie back to the Spiral Shrine.
What are they going to do? Embalm him?
He needs a funeral.
It's what he would want.
It's what he would want, and he deserves that for all the times he saved us.
You mean we've come all of this way down into this cave, fought all of these things, and we're going to just turn around and go back without finding whatever's
No,
down
we
here?
We will come back, but we owe it to Bertie to make sure that his journey to the River of Souls is peaceful.
When we were down there, we actually got a look into the room. You said there wasn't another exit from there, didn't you?
You didn't immediately see one, but there probably is. It was the only route that you could take.
Okay.
We
Oh,
could heal up, put him in the bag. I know it's crude, but we could put him in
we're
the
not
bag.
putting him in the bag.
I think our best option would be to put him in the bag.
Look,
because
Why don't we put you in the bag?
Because I'm not dead.
I mean,
He's-
it's
he's
really
gone.
difficult to breathe when there's no air.
And it would prevent him from decomposing.
More importantly, like Tuppence said, I think it was Tuppence, we've come a very long way through all of these caves.
I
all
said
these
that,
caves.
actually.
Fine, Alti then. We've come a very long way through all these caves. And even if we went away, came back, the spider lady thing is going to be significantly stronger. She may even get her little children back. So, I think we rest here, heal up. Me and Minesh can gain our sight back, and then we go down and finish the job.
And in
Bertie's body, it'll make no difference to Bertie if he has a funeral immediately, or if we chuck him in a bag and have a funeral later on.
Let's not chuck him in the bag.
I will do it.
But don't we need to wait until he comes back?
He's
I
not
would-
coming back.
I don't think he's coming back from this.
But didn't I come back?
Not everyone.
You came
comes
back immediately.
So maybe we should wait. maybe we need to be closer. Maybe we should have stayed closer to where we went, because that's what happened for me. Like I remember I saw you, and then went to fight, and then I went on a walk.
But you came,
and then I came back to right where we were.
No, for you it was, or at least for us, it was immediate.
Yeah.
This hasn't been immediate.
So maybe he's just down the tunnel waiting for us.
I doubt that.
Alti kind of takes a look at his face and sort of puts her fingers against his cheek. It's almost like he was pulled out of his own body.
Which means that he's somewhere.
Possibly. There's always hope.
Do you think Gale has him?
If we rest, I could cast a spell on him in the morning, which would stop him turning mushy.
Or put him in the bag, and the bag will stop that, and you can save a spell.
I could do both, and then we could be doubly sure that nothing will happen to him.
Yes,
That seems like a
Okay.
good idea.
Minesh starts making berries and chomping on berries
Okay, you
every
start
10 minutes.
masticating berries.
Bethilde's just gonna drag Bertie away from everybody else a bit to like a quieter corner and just sort of prop him up so he put his hands on his chest and make him look nice and combs his hair and stuff like that, and just sort of sits with him.
Alti starts patching up people's wounds.
I'm happy I'm blind, because that would have been the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Alti gives you 16 hit points, Bethilde. She then moves on to look at Katarra's wounds. You get 14 hit points. And then she quietly takes a look at Minesh's 6 hit points. Xander, 6 hit points.
Yeah, boy.
So Bethilde sits in the corner with Bertie just holding on to him. He's getting colder and colder by the second.
And she's just sort of stroking his hair.
If I think back to the day and I think back to the portal and everything, can I try for another Arcana roll to see if there's any links or anything?
Now that things have settled slightly.
17.
17. You remember from the books, you pieced together the idea that whoever... You assumed it was Gale that accumulated the knowledge, but it was all to do with spiritual energy and being able to weaponize it. Bertie's cold, as if the life force was taken out of him.
So, could I gather that when Gale stabbed Bertie, he's stolen his soul?
Potentially. Or at least his spiritual energy. Which makes you wonder whether a resurrection, any attempt at a resurrection would function. Because if his soul isn't there to use...
Yeah, it can't come back.
It wouldn't work.
Mm-hmm.
As everyone's trying to relax, Xander's still blind, so he's thinking out loud. And you can hear him come to this conclusion. There's quite a bit of venom in his voice when he talks about it. But he's still, all the words are still very scientific.
Angry scientist kind of
yes.
mode.
Tuppence, would you mind for some more healing?
Yep. You get 6 hit points.
Oh, okay.
Do you want some berries?
Yes.
17.
May I have some berries?
16.
Tuppence wanders over to Bethilde and holds out a flask. Do you want some fire whiskey?
And she just ignores him completely.
Oh, all right then. I know it's cheap, but he puts it back on his belt, wanders off.
I'll take some whiskey as well if they're offering.
Minesh hands Bethilde some berries.
She just puts one on top of Bertie's chest.
It's to eat. It will decompose in 10 minutes. You need to eat it now.
And then she doesn't listen. She doesn't eat any berries and doesn't listen.
Okay, someone else wants some berries?
Katarra.
Oh, I was back to full with
you're back to
Minesh's berries, so if she can heal Bethilde.
Yeah,
I'm 3 off if you want to help me.
Well, Alti wanders around and she helps Xander again. Then she's like, "Just don't be so cruel to her. It's we know she runs off, but it's not worth.
If she doesn't want cruelty, then she shouldn't be foolish.
True, but We don't need any more bodies to carry back.
Xander just rubs his temple. He doesn't want to admit that's a good point.
So you get 10 hit points, and then she goes back over to Bethilde, and Bethilde gets 17 hit points. And then gradually you find your ways to corners of the room.
No, Katarra's going to sit at the door.
You're going to post up at the door.
Yeah.
Tuppence posts up at the other door. He's like, I'll tell you what, I'll keep watch out this way, you keep watch out that way, and if anything comes, holler, and we'll run.
Yeah, so Katarra will take first watch.
Okay, roll perception.
18 plus 9, which is 27.
27. Over the first 3 or 4 hours that your companions are sleeping, you sit there and listen, and you and Tuppence constantly sort of nip one way and then the other to check what's going on, to talk to each other, and you do hear, echoing through the caverns that you've just run back through, the enraged shrieking of a woman with too many bugs for hair.
Do you hear that, Tuppence?
Yep, I think we really upset her.
Well, she's really upset us, so...
I mean, she upset everybody, to be honest. Just looking at her was bad enough.
Well, bad enough for Minesh and Xander.
True. They were blinded by it. I'm not sure what it was. Was it radiance, beauty, or horror?
Probably a combination of all three.
Yeah, maybe. Do you know what? I really think we should go back and trim her down to size.
I think...
You got a giant fly swat in that bag?
No, but I think that's the plan.
Got some bug spray?
No, I've only got some bombs.
That'll do.
Well, they didn't do much last time on the retreat.
Well, I remember being in the jungles of Garund, and we found a termite's nest that was in the way. We dropped some bombs in there, and away it went.
Yeah, I think that she's got some kind of defense or something that means they're not as effective.
Maybe the chitin on those bugs don't burn as effectively as wasps.
Perhaps.
I'll have a think, see if I've got something for you.
Yes.
You keep watch for a little while longer, and occasionally you still hear this shrieking coming out like a banshee wailing. And time passes, and eventually Alti takes the next watch.
I would have told her about the shrieking before she takes over.
Remember when I said I didn't have any healing? I did not read all my character sheet. I didn't realise that I took lay on hands at this when I levelled up.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
Something changed.
Oh, I was like, I appeared and I was like, I can't do that.
No, it's the thing that was like bestowed on you or awakened in you or whatever.
You were bestowed. You felt something change.
So when I was like, I can't heal anything.
You gained the Blessed One archetype.
Oh, okay.
And Minesh gains Beastmaster.
Bless you.
As Katarra sneezes in her sleep.
Yeah, if you looked over, you'd see Bethilde is just like curled, like around Bertie's head, like just lying on the floor, slightly glowing.
I'll take your word for it.
She looks pitiful.
So you take a full rest, you get all your spells back, you get all your other stuff, whatever else is going on, your focus points, and you gather together the following morning with a literal dead weight.
Yep.
Don't say that, that's awful.
And
You're so mean.
Beauregard just sort of like squelches through the door.
Yeah, Beauregard slides through the door past the sleeping Tuppence and just slides over towards Bethilde, and Bethilde, you hear in your head, "Hi, I missed you. Together we can be more than just amazing."
Oh, Beauregard, it's terrible. Look at Bertie.
What happened to him?
These people say that I killed him, and I don't remember.
Both eye stalks lean down towards Bertie and start looking at the window. Unless you've developed really long limbs with blades on them, I don't think you killed him.
And she sort of looks at her hands and tries to remember whether that's something that she could do. And she's like, I don't think I did, but I don't really remember.
The snail's head shakes from side to side. I know what you can do. So I know you can't.
But... What? Oh,
Sorry, I just can't stop sneezing.
I think Katarra's like been rolling in some dust.
I think she's got an allergy to these alchemical reagents. We should probably leave before she gets worse.
It is. It's terrible. They all said that they think I'm terrible and it's all my fault and I killed him and that they all wished I was dead and I should just go away. And she starts crying.
Both eye stalks look at you and is like,
you don't hear this because this is like through telepathy.
I'm happy you get the gist of what Xander's saying.
Yeah. So if you woke up, you just
wish she was dead or anything.
I know that, but that's what she understood of what was going on.
Complex, man.
The only person who could ever like gaslight themselves.
You hear Beauregard say, I don't think that's what they meant. I think what they meant is stay with them so we can all be safe. And I can see the end of an adventure.
Oh, you always were the wise one.
I know.
Who will win in this guilt-off?
Don't worry, I'm back. And I'm not as angry as that mushroom.
That's probably good. Can you carry Bertie?
Yes, I will carry Bertie.
I'm going to sort of try and like
shove
Bertie's body on top of it.
Bertie onto the...
No, Katarra will walk over and she'll put her hand on Bethilde's shoulder and be like, no, Bethilde,
She like flinches away.
we're going to put him in the spacious pouch.
This is terrible.
It is terrible. But...
That is all my fault.
As you're looking at each other having this conversation, Minesh just kind of comes down the other side and just
shoving it in the bag.
discreetly whilst you're emotional.
Before you do, Alti casts Peaceful Rest on him so he does.
Katarra makes sure that he's put in the bag respectfully.
Minesh is capable. To what standards we don't know.
Maddy, from your movements, I'm imagining that, when you put a sleeping bag back into the thing. Come on.
The way you went about it sounded like you're just like going to like get in there.
Maybe if we break his legs, it'll be easier.
So it's worth
whatever
saying,
works.
It is worth pointing out that mechanically, both of you get a 4th level feat as well with your new archetype, so you can choose your 4th level feat.
Maybe we should go unconscious.
Maybe. You don't know.
Ooh.
Maybe, commit seppuku in his alchemist lab. And not a good idea.
Go down further into the cave. Like, okay, Katarra, here's a plan. I've got a noose. We hang ourselves.
I mean, I'm not interested in hanging myself, but I was having a conversation with Bethilde. So, look, we just have to remember that our actions have consequences, and we should think before we act.
I always try to think. It's very hard.
I know, but that's why you should listen to the rest of us when we say perhaps we ought not to go any further until we are sufficiently in a decent enough state to face whatever comes.
It's not my fault that she didn't have honey cake. She told me that she had honey cake.
Yes.
She lied.
But we should have rested in this place before
It's
we went
horrible,
any
though.
further.
It's horrible here. I just wanted to go.
Yes, I know, but we have a job to do.
While you're speaking, you just hear, there, Bethilde, I'm here with you. It's going to be okay.
I know, I say this out loud then. I know, Beauregard, but it's that these people think I'm horrible.
We never said that we thought
She's
you
like
were...
really ugly crying.
We never said we thought that you were horrible. We're just saying...
I've implied it a couple of times.
Please,
Xander's just getting ready. Not even looking, but he's just saying these off to you.
As he says that, the Beauregard's voice comes through and it's like, I just think as a self-reflection, really, I think he's projecting his own his own inner feelings about himself onto you.
I thought his inner feelings was that he loved himself.
No,
That's definitely how he acts.
Are you saying that out loud?
Yeah. And you're getting like half of this conversation.
I think it's genuinely a front, and he really hates himself. It's self-loathing. It's very
No, he
clear.
hates me.
He's projecting his own
hate
self-apathy.
Hate is a very strong word. All we're asking is that you just be more careful.
It's not really a strong word. Strong words are like onomatopoeia. Now that's a strong word.
It's a very long word.
And just think before doing anything. We're a crew, whether we like it or not, and we sink or swim together.
I'm not a ship.
I can't swim.
It's an analogy or a metaphor.
This is Beauregard can't swim. He's got no legs.
I'm a snail.
Yes, but we're in this together, so we look out for each other.
You don't want me to be here.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
Where's Bertie gone?
He's resting.
It's taken care of.
Let's just get
Says
out
the
of this
death machine.
horrible place.
Wait, are you in the Sunflower Mafia?
Hey, you don't know her backstory.
Yeah, you see, like, when she's sleeping, really, there's like a sunflower carved into her foot from underneath. You can
She's like Buzz Lightyear. She's just like got Andy under her foot.
She's like, oh, stuff him in the bag. He's taken care of. I mean, this is real mafia vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Minesh was like, all we need now is a barrel of acid.
there's plenty of acid in here.
I have my spit.
I've got.
What the hell does that mean?
My spit is acid. It's caustic nectar. The 1d4 acid
there is
damage.
true. It is true.
Can't that to yourself, haven't you?
No, you knew about it because you saw it in back when you fought the brewer. She spat on the brewer afterwards to burn a hole in it and take the gears out, which is still in your bag.
So, Bethilde, I would say that you stay close to Minesh and Orty.
Okay. I just sort of like sadly like climb up onto to Beauregard.
And don't tell Beauregard to go 40 feet.
Beauregard wants you to be really slow. And
I don't mind as long as we're safe. I'd like to see the end of an adventure.
okay.
Let's take it carefully this time.
Okay.
I tried to warn you about the traps in the other room, but you just didn't take any notice of me.
Oh no! Now Beauregard hates Bethilde.
I just want to keep you safe, Bethilde. Don't
thank you.
Stay with me. We'll be fine.
Okay.
The snail starts slithering forward. At which point, Ulti looks over at you and is like, "You do realise I'm not a cleric."
I know you're not a cleric.
We're well aware.
We're hoping you could put her down when she goes out the line.
It was. More
I mean, I could arrange that.
Pleasure doing business with you.
It's more just about making sure she doesn't run off.
Yes, I'm sure I can do that. I can find... Let me see if I can prepare paralysis.
No, that's not necessary. Just keep an eye on her.
Are you sure I can prepare the spell?
Just...
Lucy, how far away is Bethilde right now? We're just saying all this right in front of it.
Well, I think
She's not
Bethilde's
listening.
in her own world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tuppence takes up the lead, pulls off his shield and gets his action like, right, let's go and chop that bug lady down to size.
Yeah, I'll walk alongside Tuppence.
So, what's the plan, Governor? Do we run in there, throw Minesh at them, let her shock the hell out of this creature? Because quite frankly, that's always worked in the past.
Well, yes, or we could try to be a little bit stealthy.
That has never worked in the past.
That is a very good point.
Well, it's worth a try.
I'm not convinced, honestly. I don't believe it is worth a try. I think
I mean,
we need to take the fight into the room itself. We need to get her flanked. We need to make sure that she can't attack all of us with that sudden bolt all of a sudden.
Did you work out what she did to the two of you?
She blinded us.
No idea.
But any way of counteracting that, preventing it?
Blinded by her beauty.
I didn't see it. I don't know.
You could roll an Arcana or Occultism check or a Nature check to find out.
Let's
Nature.
find out.
No.
Yes! Natural 20!
Natural 20. You think, essentially, her aura, she exudes an aura, and that aura means that she overwhelms the senses of creatures within it, causing them to be able to react slower. And once she's done that, she has the ability to psychically reach out to you, because your defenses are already lowered, and tweak your perception of the world. So she doesn't literally blind your eyes, but she tricks your mind into not being able to see.
Right, okay. I'll tell all of you guys this so everyone knows.
So is there any way of stopping it? Do we avert our gazes from her, or...?
What would be the best way to go about that?
You think if you close your eyes it would help, but it would mean that you're less effective in combat. You think that if you stay, 30 or 40 feet away, then you could get her from range. It wouldn't help the people who have to get up close and personal to her. However, it hasn't been 24 hours yet.
Oh, so
those people who already succeeded are likely still immune.
Okay, so it's only me and Minesh who are actually affected by this, and we could just fire off electric arcs from a distance.
Yeah.
Okay, Bethilde, did you hear that?
We want you to fire needle darts from range.
Yes, don't get up close and personal with the spider lady. Just do things from range.
Murder her. Take your vengeance.
I can...
Bite
it's
her.
30 foot from range.
That's good.
That's very good.
I can make her give us money.
Good
We'll
idea.
take
If
that
she has any
anyway.
money, I'll take
or,
that.
Or sing a song.
I wonder whether she's got like a treasure chest where she's killed people before and kept all
I can
their
turn
underwear.
myself into a shark.
Well, that's not useful today, but maybe
You can
in the
what?
future.
How come you can turn yourself into a shark and Minesh can't?
I chose a different pathway in the Druid's order.
Yeah, but she's not a druid at all.
Or,
I don't know
or
what she
an
is.
orca.
Well, that's not...
An orca's still pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a small orca, though.
Oh, that's not very good at all.
I don't think it's going to come in handy today, but maybe in the future.
So, are we going to just charge in then? Like full kind of...
I can throw a card at it.
That might work.
From all what we've seen from this creature and the
I'll
children,
just stay at the back.
would there be more there now if we went back, or do you reckon it would just be here again?
Depends how quickly she breeds.
I mean,
we don't know if there's already eggs in there and stuff.
you think it would take time for her to recuperate and also time for her to be able to hatch more children.
True.
You think that more likely than not she would have sent more after you if she had them available, and you're not sure. She hasn't had a lot of time, so the idea of her hatching another clutch seems much harder to...
Okay.
Well, Tuppence and I can always try to stealth. And then at
Tuppence,
least...
how's your stealth?
I'm quite stealthy.
I'll go for it. All right. You two go in ahead. We'll keep off at the distance, and we shall kill this bitch.
21.
10.
Tuppence.
Oh, I stubbed me toe.
Shh.
Stealth is going about as well as always.
Yep. It's a true Laurel and Hardy show here.
Who the hell's Laurel and Hardy?
They were performers. They were performers we kept prisoner in the shackles for years.
Yeah, and on ships, we put on like plays as entertainment for those long journeys.
Yep, many of us reenact the fateful day that Laurel and Hardy failed to please the Hurricane Queen and were hung from the highest yardarm
Sounds hilarious.
by their feet.
Oh, good.
Yep, all the blood rushed to their head, and then we let them down and watched them walk around for hours. It was hilarious.
Go get the Spider Queen.
Yep. Tuppence just starts moving along. And
Yeah, I'm keeping pace with Tuppence.
You keep pace with Tuppence. You get down to the cave mouth, and again you see the larger cavern. The passage sloping down to a vast chamber, its walls coated in a layer upon layer of papery hive materials, stretched and fused into grotesque and undulating patterns. There are twisted bodies and forms of kind of sculpted from wax, and cocoons that hang from the craggy ceiling. Their waxy exterior is shifting as something inside stirs in restless slumber. you see the bug lady sat in the middle of the room, cross-legged, just her eyes closed.
Can I do another stealth to approach her?
Go for it.
We're all still together, aren't we? We're all just 30 feet away.
Yep.
Can I roll to see if I can figure out what she's doing?
Yep, go for it.
It's only a 12.
Actually,
21.
Minesh, you know about nature, and this
Yeah,
is more
I'll roll
natural.
nature to kind of try and see what state she's in.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 24.
23.
23, 24. You think she's probably recuperating.
Yeah.
Just like you have rested overnight and regained your own strength, you think that she's resting and recovering as well.
Okay.
So we could just try and ambush her now.
Could do.
You rolled 12.
Yeah.
As you get closer, her eyes snap open and she stares at you.
Ambush seems to have gone out the window.
Welcome back. Now I'll take you apart limb by limb.
Katarra just smiles and like, not if we do it first.
Roll a will save.
It's only an 18.
You are stunned one.
Oh, no.
That's okay.
Can I do... So I'm sort of like watching what's happening there. So can I do like a recall knowledge to try and understand what I think like her weaknesses might be? And
Yep, you can.
what should I use?
Nature or Arcana or Occultism.
14.
14, you don't have any clue. You're not entirely sure what she is or what she does, how she's operating. You know that she casts spells, and you know that there's some kind of effect everybody's talking about, but you have no idea.
Beauregard, have you seen this? I'm saying this telepathically. I'm like, Beauregard, have you seen this? This lady, she promised me a honey cake, and then she tried to kill me and everybody, and then Bertie died. It's terrible. We need to like. Can you think of how we should do anything with her?
I think we should kill her.
Okay.
And then I can walk all over her like a Bigfoot.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
These boots were made for walking, Betty. Let's go. Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
And that is where we end this episode.
You can find us on your favourite social media platforms. You'll find links in the description below.
Thanks as always to Syrinscape for the amazing atmosphere and music. Make sure you check them out at Syrinscape.com. You've just got to be using them at your gaming table because epic tales need epic music.
Thanks for listening. We've been Epic Tales and Critical Fails.